Hey there and welcome to part 7. The last time we talked about Dr. Halsey and the Spartan program, and you just saw there the elite took a special position in.
Nice to meet you too, buddy.
We could take their drop shield, but I didn't do that. I'm not even 100% sure. Yeah, it drops, I think it drops a shield and you are safe for a few seconds or whatever. Here I was a little bit bored, so I thought about it to just leave. Then I did go back to look what enemies are there, and thought, yeah, okay, I tried once, and if I die, I go. So much about that it's lame to leave. But yeah, as I said, if it's very long or annoying, then I leave. Or if there are troopers left, or those rebels, then yeah. But they are already dead, so. That machine over there looks like a pump station for water, oil, or I don't know what. I'm not sure what Shun is actually do, but it seems the shots don't really hit the target. Or maybe there are some grunts or shackles left and he tries to kill them. Oh yeah, there is a shackle left. Yeah, the first hit that one needs to hit or you die. Or in this case I die. So I died and I decided to leave here. And June
Take cover.
respawns to me.
Okay, clear. Let's move.
So maybe he thought the same as me.
Cat, are you seeing this? Covenant structure. Kind of a big pylon. Heavily fortified.
That's the source of our dark zone.
Okay. Consider it gone.
Negative. Stick a remote death charge on it. Command is planning something big. They say that pylon died with dawn.
So here is another little stealth part. And unfortunately some rebels here that died before. That thing over there is a stealth pylon. The main function of it is to hiding large areas from sensors. So as the names already says, it's for stealth. That enemies. In our case, it's the humans don't recognize the presence of them here. Yeah, I failed there, I think. Because of that, he waked up and yeah. So we need to clear off this area here. That June can place this remote detonator. And that one elite tries to hit us with the plasma launcher, but yeah, that weapon is not that useful. It can lock on you and I think four projectiles follow you. But yeah, if they hit you, yeah, you die of course, but if not, it's useless. It's kind of a plasma grenade, but I think a little bit weaker. On the last recording, June fell over the edge there, and yeah, he couldn't support me any further after that, of course. Here's, by the way, a glitch, or not a glitch, but okay, though, yeah, it's a glitch. You can back there is a forklift, and you can drive that to the door on the left there, over there, and if you always go out of the vehicle on the left side, so you can drive it to that position. And if you go out of the vehicle, you jump through the door or that gate, and yeah, you are on the other side, and you can skip that part here. Those toilets down there are strange positioned. I mean, really, without any shielding and stuff. But maybe on Ridge it's normal. I don't know. I don't know what happened there with the grunts, but one of them made a mistake, so yeah, the elite did die and the grunts too. You can see June follows us most of the time. So if you're up here, June goes on the... I don't know why I made the same mistake again here, to wake up the grunt. Yeah, June is at the moment beneath us, but if we go over that house on the left again, June follows us. But not immediately. Sometimes he fights, so he slowly tries to come to us. And even if they are immortal, if they lose the shield, yeah, they go in defense position. So yeah, they don't know that they are immortal in battle, so they try their best to survive, I think. And we can change the weaponry of the NPCs except of the nobles. That's not possible. And it depends on the weapon, so not every NPC can hold every weapon. Sometimes they can't hold a bazooka because they have a specific armor ability on. It's, by the way, easier to not to zoom and then try to hit the target, because on console there is some kind of aimbot, and this aimbot is I'm not sure if it's deactivated or less strong. So if you try to hit the target and the ring is getting red, the aimbot is some kind tries to help you, but only if you not zoom, I think. And here I tried, I think here I started that new tactic. I'll leave that little location there and try to go another way, so the enemies lose sight of me, and Junis progresses to fight them, but of course he follows me. So I try to go another way to kill them, but
All clear, 6.
yeah, my tactic didn't I am in development of this tactic, I think. Usually that phantom or 2 phantoms, they come only if all enemies are dead, but in this case they I don't know why, because we have reached the time limit or I don't know what. So the other enemies, the one with the plasma, the elite with the plasma launcher is still alive, I think. And yeah, of course that Shekel was also alive. I'm not sure if that's the board, the stuff that is written there, if that's from the humans here or of the Covenant. It looks like Covenant stuff, but I may be wrong. Yeah, here's a good example how the launching of the enemies of the Phantom looks like. I think those elites are Storm elites. I think yes, they are the pretty standard variant of the elites in Reach. But I like them the most because they come the closest to the elites that we know from other Halo titles. And that one did again that strange move. I think he wants to dodge, but I interrupt him with the shield drop, and so he makes this this movement of the shield drop, this and yeah, because of that he makes this strange move. So here again the hunters. We saw their glimpse. If the hunters don't know where you are or where any enemies are, they stand just there and make them like a little bit bigger, and yeah, they try to watch or to find you. They have some armor plates on the back, and if we shoot those down, the area that we can hit, that orange flashy area, gets bigger. If not, yeah, that area is not really that big, but it's not really necessary to shoot down that armor. But yeah, it falls off anyway pretty fast, and one hunter died there with the sniper rifle. Yeah, they die pretty fast. Because of that, I think June did great work there.
Somewhere inconspicuous, I hope?
Stuck it inside the pylon's power supply.
Alright, keep pushing into the dark zone. Command wants to know what the Covenant are hiding.
There's a gate to the southeast of the hydro plant.
Copy. Uploading security codes to you now.
The hunters should be the strongest enemies, but they are actually not that strong. They have a lot of health, but except of that, if you dodge and no other enemies are near, then it's pretty easy.
We're heading into the dark zone now.
Understood.
And I have no clue what I fought here. Yeah. That didn't end well.
Okay, got him. Unlocking the gate.
Recon Bravo. We're heading into the dark zone now.
Understood.
The next part is a little bit long because I died there a few times. So I hope you are patient.
Nothing fancy, Thunderman! Heads up, we've got trouble. I'm in position. Open fire! Target at This'll be your grave.
This area will be a lot easier if I had a DMR. In this area is one DMR, but I didn't catch them up a little bit later. That's the first time we get in contact with those turrets. That one is called Shade turret. And most of the time grunts go in there and the head looks a little bit out of it, so it's pretty easy with a DMR or a sniper rifle to bring that thing down.
Hit him from the side. Maybe you should shoot at the turret, huh?
And as June said there, if they are shooting at something, you can go to the side and have also a great view of to the head, and you can shoot them down. Sometimes the elite goes in there, but if that's the case, it's not that easy to bring a turret down. You can throw some plasma grenades and stuff, then the chance is there that that whole thing goes down, breaks down. So the problem for me here is I got out of pistol ammo, and the pistol ammo is already not that good, so yeah, it will It would be smarter if I made a maybe took the sniper rifle from back there and used that more. There was one in the last area, and I don't know. With the pistol, it's kind of hard, and of course, if you don't have any ammo left, it's much harder. Then yeah. And on this area here, it's there are no really alternatives available. Only June, but yeah, he does only shoot if he has a good view, I think. I tried here with a plasma blast to disrupt the turret, but yeah, that only works for a few seconds, and after that, yeah. And plus here are no, I think that is this a Ranger Elite that has the focus rifle. And here is yeah, I try to look what's there. Maybe a weapon. Poor June. Yeah, you can see how badass that looks. Yeah, June. Poor June. It's really a nice footage here.